We have new details tonight about a crime that rocked the Verdigris community and left first responders shaken. A mother killed all 3 of her children before killing herself, even taking a few other people hostage before it was all over earlier this summer. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Shay Rozzi. Sarah is off tonight. Fox 23's Alex Cash is live with the just released autopsy reports. Alex, the information is just heartbreaking and unsettling.
It really is. We told you about this back when it happened, and 5 months on, it's still really hard to imagine. Now, the reports make awful reading, and sadly, they though give us some idea of what the children went through.
3 children, 11-year-old Noe, 5-year-old Bryce and 9-month-old Billy, died in Verdigris back in July at the hands of their mother, Brandy McCaslin. The baby's father, Billy Jacobson, shared these pictures on his public Facebook page. He told Fox 23 at the time he was devastated.
The most innocent, sweet kids, too. I love my son with all my heart. Noe and Bryce were just like my kids, too, and they don't deserve that.
The medical examiner's office has now released reports into how the children were murdered. All 3 died from gunshot wounds to their heads. The reports into 5-year-old Bryce's death says he suffered multiple gunshot wounds to his head and also showed signs of minor blunt force trauma. A report into 9-month-old Billy's death says he also had blunt force trauma to his head. The ME's report into Brandy McCaslin's death ruled it as suicide and shows she died of a gunshot wound to the head, but also had a gunshot wound to her torso and some blunt force injuries. OSBI says it was during a supervised visit that McCaslin took another woman and her 2 kids hostage before carrying out the killings.
We got to have some checks and balances and some accountability when it comes to mental health in this state, because as it sits now, it cost my baby his life and cost my 2 of the kids that I considered my children their lives too.
Jacobson told us in August that he's trying to put together a law in his son's memory to change visitation rights when mental illness or abuse have been involved. Covering news that matters, I'm Alex Cash, Fox 23 News.